Guys, I'm so excited to be here. I'll tell you a little bit about me. I am 5'8", and hurtful. I'm 5'8", and I don't know if y'all have been on the internet, but that's a bad height to be. People hate it, and I should tell you, I'm probably technically 5'7". 5'6", shut up. But I'm trying to reclaim it, though, you know? Have you guys heard the term short kings? Brother, short kings, like I'm trying to reclaim it, you know? Like I am a king, you know? And who cares if my feet are dangling off the throne? You know? Like, yeah, I got a king-size mattress, and sure, it's a twin. But I think that's dope. People think having big proportions, big hands is cool. That's not cool. You know what is cool? Being able to reach all the way to the bottom of a can of Pringles. Gang. Guys, people like to ask me, Zach, where did you go to homeschool? Fun fact, I wasn't. I just got the vibe, you know? I just walk into a Chick-fil-A and they're like, one of us. It's wild, dude. I don't know why people think I was homeschooled. Maybe just because I have, like, joy. You know, I smile too much. I'm holding open automatic doors. I'm not homeschooled, but I live the lifestyle, you know? It's wild. I love homeschoolers, though. Like, one time I dated a homeschooled girl, and we got dinner with her parents one time, but she hated it that I kept calling it a PTA meeting. It's fun. That's fun. I've been told I have big youth pastor energy, guys. Yeah. Anybody a fan of the Lord? Oh, heck yeah. All right. I'll see you guys in heaven. Everybody else, we'll see. That's wild. I don't know. I grew up in a super churchy home, guys. This is true. My parents were in a small southern gospel group known as the Heaven Bound Singers, which I always thought was kind of a cocky name. You know? You guys don't get to make that call. It was just a bunch of like old white people singing like country songs about Jesus. It's like if Cracker Barrel had a house band. Yeah. Yeah, it was wild. Like, until I was 12, I've never heard what you might call, like, secular music. And how do you guys know what secular means? It just means, like, good. That's fun. It's weird. We had a bus. We had a bus that we would tour in that said Heaven Bound on the side, which I feel like always must have been kind of terrifying to see on the freeway. We're coming into your lane, and we are not using turn signals. We're heaven bound, and you might be soon, too. It's weird. Oh, man. I'll tell you, I'm Christian, but I'm kind of a bad boy, you know? Like, I'll drink a beer, you know? Just one, though. Just one. I'm not trying to raise hell. I'm just trying to lower heaven. Pretty brave of me to say it, a place called Dry Bar. But it's crazy. My parents aren't about this at all. Dave and Linda won't even order, like, a margarita pizza. Like, they're not about it. Which is crazy, because that was literally Jesus' first miracle. John 2, if you want to pull out your Bibles. John 2, they ran out of wine at this wedding, and they came to Jesus. That was the first time anyone was ever like, Jesus, take the wheel. And he was like, okay. And then he went on a beer run. It's weird. Christian people be the first to have, like, a dry wedding, too. One of my buddies told me that. He's like, yeah, man, I think I'm going to have, like, a dry wedding. And I wanted to tell him, like, hey, man, what would Jesus do? Probably not make people do the Cupid Shuffle sober. Oh, man. Some people don't know this, but in modern translations, Jesus took that water and turned it into White Claws. I got done doing that joke one time, and someone from off stage shouted, yeah, I heard Jesus got hammered. I had to tell him, no, that happened later in the story. It's cool, guys. He came back at the end. I don't know if you read. It's kind of the sickest puking rally of all time. Wild. I don't know. I don't know why I'm like this, man. I used to be a leash kid. Do you guys know? You guys know what that is? That's like when you're like, hey, I'm gonna go have fun, and your parents are like, nope. It's wild. It's all right. Some kids are leash kids. Some kids are free range. But it's cool. I am very close to my family, and not just because of the leash.